406.
251, radio check.
10-4, 251.
Are we heading out to the school like at 4?
Yeah, we're leaving at 4 o'clock.
Okay, 10-4.
575 to Andy. Will you wait, David, can I talk please? 575 to Andy.
Go ahead.
Will you announce the way we leave the yard, please, so people aren't confused?
I
I know.
literally was about to do that. Okay, so the way that we are leaving the yard is the buses that are in the floating are the non-fence side. So the one that's filled up with buses pretty much. So go me and the T3, then the 575, 197, 406, 308, 701. Then we go back towards the exit that C2's closest. 506 will then go. Then 557, then 897, then 496, and then 400, and then 251, and 525 might happen somewhere in line. I'm not sure where they're gonna happen, but
525 will be leaving last, so you guys can go. And if this does help anyone, it's the line leaves first are the buses that the back is facing toward the.
Hey, Evan.
575, go ahead.
Yeah, I think somebody on your hood.
You're on 5's hood, not mine.
525 radio.
104525.
Is it okay if I spawn out less flaggy or bus?
What the hell?
I'll be ready.
10-9, David.
What?
Can you repeat what you said? I didn't hear you.
Can I spawn a less flaggy version or a bus?
Yeah, I'm not sure what would be less laggier. We have a lot of T3s open. Alright,
Running.
go ahead, 496.
Deshaun can't see me.
He can't see me in there.
Deshaun, do you have the old C2 packs downloaded?
Yeah, I downloaded everything from the pack today.
Oh, you gotta take out the newer C2.
Yeah.
David, Andy is already in 897.
Oh.
You can spawn 997, David, and Deshaun, when we get to the school, or you can right now, do you want to swap out or take out the current C2 pack? You only want to have one C2 pack in because it's going to conflict.
Alright.
Sorry about that. And then Maddie, Connor's in the A3 from this year. Evan.
Great. I'll put that back in. I thought I did, but I'll put it back in when I get to school.
Okay.
When I get to school.
Okay, I'm back.
Base to all drivers, we are going to start leaving now. The wall side waits until the people in the floating or the open area goes first. So then that turns easier.
5.
Oh, 5's AFK. 5's AFK, or he's riding with me, so the one next to him go around. Probably should have told him we're in a different spot, but that's fine.
Oh god.
Bus gridlock over here.
Yep, I'm gonna wait up, Evan.
Alright, you know what? Change your plans. I'm going behind Troy.
Oh god. This is just getting worse.
No.
And based on drivers, just so you know, I'll be announcing the times of when we are loading and all that stuff. We're supposed to load at 4:05 and depart at 4:08, so let's see if that works.
Should be doing.
Oh my god.
406 to Andy.
Go ahead, 4:06.
I don't know if I'm having a confliction error, but with the blinkers or the lights, the warning light indicators on the dash come on for some reason.
Are you in a CE? Yeah, that's no, that's the old content. Yeah, I broke it because I didn't know how to mod back then. So
He was young and
we're just gonna have to deal with it. That's gonna
That's
that's
fine.
gonna
It doesn't bother me too much. Just
yeah, that's gonna be some of the throwback.
yes, broken warning light.
Hey,
Go ahead, 557.
after we get around here, I know David is like lagging back. Can I like go around him?
Yeah, you're
Uh,
allowed to.
yeah, David, do you want to pull into the, or are you gonna pull over now, or so you can pull over at the, or pull into the middle school? Like go straight in, and David can just
Dang it,
turn.
I froze.
Andy, I'm turning right at. Well, actually, never mind. I'll follow you, whichever way you go.
How much people do we have?
Sorry, Sponge, I kind of pressed,
Okay.
I know what I pressed, but I like froze everybody.
Base to
Okay, what bus
Sponge.
will take?
If you want to CE, I think 450 is open.
We have CE.
Yeah, we're using all the old content.
Damn, I got down.
And base to Spongy.
Go ahead.
Can you park? Can you be the first bus where the orange line parks? Do you know what I mean by that, or no? Can you enter on the side entrance instead of the top entrance? And all the buses behind you follow Spongy, but Troy, you go with the buses in front of you. And then Spongy, you go
Do
left.
I need the plane and the train?
The plane, you don't have to. Well, the plane's only a megabyte, so yeah, you can download that. The train, you don't need. We're not using Westerbridge either. Okay, so we're using Rockton, and we're using the A3s from this year, and then the rest of the old stuff download besides the train and Westerbridge.
Hold on, Andy. So do I loop around?
Yeah, you go left by where Ray Ray is, but everyone else keeps going, or everyone behind Spongy continue or follow Spongy.
So do I loop?
You enter the side. Oh, Ray, you're supposed to enter the. That's fine. Yeah, you go where Ray is, and then everyone else follow Ray.
Wait, what? Huh?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Can I reload?
It's Ray just
Yes.
jumped in front of me, but
Thank you.
Ray, you're supposed to be in the normal lineup.
That's fine. Actually, we might have enough. We might have some of you guys actually go to the normal lineup because it looks like we have more room than I thought we were.
525 to Andy.
Please hold. Whoever's in that C that has their hazards on, please pull forward. I know someone rented you. That's fine. Yeah, guys, get tight. Don't leave room.
Oh, alright, super.
Yeah, don't follow the lines.
Hey, Andy,
Actually,
so let me get this straight. No handy today, right?
no.
Alright, got you.
Yeah, Spongy, you can go too. Follow Reverend.
I wanted to be behind Troy.
Or,
What?
oh,
What am I doing?
You can go behind him.
we're doing a field trip today, Brandon.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I think all of you guys can follow. Keep going straight. And Deshaun, I think that's you. I think we should be able to fit everyone over there.
I hit Troy.
Mother effer.
You're
Yep.
welcome, Spongy.
Base
Really
to all drivers, you can start loading now.
525 to Andy.
Go ahead.
What time are you guys leaving the HS?
4:08, and the air show starts at 4:12 when we start unloading and ends at 4:20 when we leave.
I'm probably gonna leave a minute beforehand.
And for you in the lineup?
No, I'm just driving into school now.
Okay. David, I'll show you where the park once you get over here.
Sorry, what you cut out?
I'll show you where the park once you get over here.
Love this stop sign.
Alright, great, thank you.
Hold up. Can we address the fact that my Krusties align with Troy's plate? That's how low this kid is.
Oh, don't look to the
Hey.
back of you, Spongy.
David.
I mean, I'm actually insane.
Holy cow, David, you like him?
Yeah, I'm on like more than one.
Well, we're leaving in a minute, but you park right where my character is on this main road itself.
525
To who?
525 to Andy. I'm heading out of the high school for an early cert. BD
10-4. Phase 2 all drivers, we're going to leave now to head to the airport. Please follow the bus in front of you.
Don't back up, Spongy. Please
And
don't back up.
whoever's... Oh, okay, never mind.
You know, if I just spectate, there's really no point in me driving if I can go get to school on time.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh my. Austin Swan didn't...
My bad.
It's fine. School bus back.
I'm in Andy's bus, I guess.
Well, this is all old stuff. This is how, or what the original drivers had to deal with. Right, or, Evan, I'm gonna have the prospect space at the next stop sign.
Yeah, I was just on Western Bridge. It's a lot. It's way less laggier.
Yeah.
Not this weekend, not next weekend, because we have off next weekend, but the weekend after.
Off next weekend? I can actually have a week off.
Yeah, because it's Memorial Day. I think we're off Sunday or Saturday.
But
Maddie, you in 701?
I'm taking off.
Yes.
Hey, I'm behind you.
Troy, hurry up. I'm kind of on your side.
What did you say to me, Spongy?
I said you need to hurry up because I'm kind of.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Goddamn.
We got that.
Andy, I pressed I by accident, but yeah, I'm gonna teleport back.
10-4.
Is that okay with you, Andy?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not paying attention.
That's fine, alright.
Bus takes off, but damn, this is steering terrible.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. My mouse is glitching. So I'm gonna go after everybody behind.
Welcome to Old Jason buses, everyone.
Yeah, well, and the Grayson. And Grayson C2, too.
Whether
And
you press the gas or brake in your steering, no matter what, you're still gonna end up.
Come on, Ray.
Thank you, Maddie.
No problem.
If you guys have any ideas for next field trip, we're only doing one more after this. Let me know. I have an
Oh,
idea
I have
of.
an idea. Oh, you talking about for tomorrow?
No, it's not for tomorrow. It's for the next Friday that we have routes, which is not next
Okay, I have an
weekend.
idea
Okay,
to not use this map anymore.
but we're not using that map. Or next field trip will be on Westerbridge, so.
Okay, good, great.
I see why you chose the airport.
See what you do, Troy.
See, these buses put me in cardiac arrest.
Base
Oh,
to any drivers on the trip. Who's the last bus who will be?
Spongy, leave me room.
I will.
20.
Don't worry.
Connor is.
10-4.
I have one question.
Okay,
I saw that, Spongy.
y'all can unload once you get here, and then, we'll be doing an air show. You can spawn an airplane if you'd like, but don't hit into anyone's bus. But
Spongy,
you
leave me
must
room.
despawn it by the time we leave the lot. Or we leave, which is at 4:20.
Also, if you will be participating, please
Oh.
let me know because I do have.
I'm so sorry, Maddie.
In mind.
I really can't participate.
Also, Reese, if you can, actually stay where you.
I really like how I can see the CE strobe lights.
I don't know if I'm inside the airport or not.
Me too.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're
Right.
My idol is still on it. My bus is glitched out.
He's stuck inside me.
So, Reese, I'm gonna take off first. Once everyone is pulled
Get to
in.
move up, Deshaun.
Andy, let me know when we're clear. In the meantime, guys, start your engines, put your brakes on.
So
I really spawned on the wrong map.
we can go off topic right now, but please make sure not to talk over others.
Everyone take off one at a time so you don't run into each other. Thank you. Air show later.
Here we go.
I don't have my engines on.
Andy, how much time we got?
Wait, what's the thing to turn on the engines again? Isn't it control something?
Home.
You know, you think they would stay near the airport.
Yep, I totally crashed that plane.
Andy, how much time we got?
We got until we leave at 4:20.
What time are you guys starting to load up? Just
5:17.
5:17. Okay, everybody. If you're participating in the air show, at 5:16, start turning toward the airport to make your final approach. Land.
Final approach and crash.
Facing the. So you would land on the probably what we consider the north and.
Who is in my damn bus?
What do you think?
The south side of the airport.
Never mind, I know.
I'm getting pictures of this shit.
I'm gonna try to do a swoop by you guys. If I can.
DTC Airbus 3 starting descent.
Roger, Airbus 3.
We're gonna be landing to the south.
Yeah, land on the south side of the airport. So when you should be approaching on the side where the high school. Yeah, you should be approaching the side by the kind of toward the SWES area. If that makes sense.
Oh, you want us to land from that side? Okay.
Troy?
It's a more of a flat curve.
Troy.
Plus, it's easier for you to turn around.
Yep.
Troy.
Yes,
Andy,
Spongy.
you're just falling out of the sky.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's doing. I'm gonna
Oh, we landed.
Troy, your bus is pretty.
Hello, all buses down below.
Hello, Austin.
Alright, Austin, I'm heading up. I see Reese.
Oh
Oh, good job.
no.
Who's
I
working over
landed.
here? Oh, look at Connor and Austin.
Because I didn't want to jump in the line because I would not be the first out.
Got a picture of Austin flying with airplane.
Cool, you can. I'll give you some fun screenshots.
DTC Airbus 3 heading toward airport.
Roger, Airbus 3.
Same with.
Okay, guys, it's 5:16. I would start making your final maneuvers and then turn back for approach.
Also got a picture of Reese and Ray Ray.
Base all drivers, the kids should be starting to load onto your buses now.
Airbus 4 to Austin.
Go ahead, 4.
I had a wing that just broke and plane just crashed. It just randomly broke just now.
10-4, you can backspace if you'd like.
I got a picture of you landing.
Good luck, Reese.
100.
Please make sure that you guys are ready to leave at 4:20.
This man going off the map.
Alright, Airbus heading back up to the sky.
I got all pictures. I think I got pretty good pictures, actually. Yeah, I did pretty good.
I want someone to swoop just over our buses. That'd be cool.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, that's cutting it really, really close.
He's Austin.
Yeah, because I can do that.
I got a picture of you flying over the buses, Austin.
Thank you, David. I would appreciate it if you put that in general. Okay, airshow leader will be starting turning point for approach at. Thank you all for participating. Thank you all for your continued support. Kids, have a wonderful summer and best of luck to the class of 20.
If there was.
Foxtrot uniform Charlie Kilo turning in for final approach.
Oh my god, my live stream's on unlisted.
On what? Oh, no.
Hi. Base all drivers, if you're in an airplane, please get back in your bus now as we're leaving very soon. There we go, now I made it.
Like, so close. I thought you were hitting it.
I saw that one, G.
Oh no, Ray Ray.
I saw that.
I'm innocent. What? How dare you accuse me of something? I am absolutely innocent.
I'm ready to get.
You know what? 5 o'clock. Blame luck.
Base all drivers, we are heading to the pizza place now. Let me explain how this is going to work. Because obviously we are going to unload on the main road. About 4 buses at a time. If you're in front of the pizza place, then you can unload. I know the FPS version can't see it, but 4 buses can unload at a time, and then you can park anywhere near the pizza place. You can park on the Optimal parking lot, the gas station parking lot, or on a neighborhood street if you like. So, like I would do 4 buses at a time unload, and then you wait to pull up until all buses have moved up.
Come on, Spongy, move that thing.
Rory, I'm gonna need you to stop.
I got a picture of Austin's beautiful bus.
I can't see because it's freaking rain.
We have rain on?
I didn't mean it. I pressed the wrong thing, but I was too lazy to go relog.
Oh, I hate the rain. That makes it just terrible.
Oh my god, I physically literally can't see. I mean, I can, but like it's rough.
Oh,
Yeah, it's nasty. The rain is. I know.
Doesn't help if it's raining inside your.
Okay, I bet someone's gonna flip it on this corner. I can already see it.
hey, how y'all doing?
How are you, man?
Oh, it's for sure gonna be me. I can't even keep up the damn road.
It's gonna be me. Three, two, one.
all over the world.
And I'm just ruined it.
Andy, I regret torquing this bus now because now I'm riding your tail end.
Yeah, and it's a red light. Oh, we gotta pull up so you don't hit me. Oh. That's just don't backspace, don't fly back. Just stay where you are, because everyone. No, don't, no. Just stay where you were, because everyone's gonna have to.
Oh, this is a mess.
Yeah.
Why y'all say that after I speed up?
Okay. Well, Connor's way back there, but make sure y'all listen to what I said. Only 4 buses unload at a time. You guys park anywhere you want, and then we'll come back together to load.
I hit the sleep button on my computer by accident. I will be
Copy that.
respawning momentarily.
575 to 987, Andy. Are we heading back to the high school in any random order or the same order we came?
We most likely are going to do similar to the order we came. Probably not exact, but similar. Oh my god, sorry. And make sure you use your reds when you're unloading on the road. So
Are
like
we
4.
parking after this?
Yes. So like
Okay,
4
I'm gonna
buses
reload.
are. Okay, 4 or 3 buses at a time. So whoever's in that C2, I'd wait.
Oh my god, Spongy.
Yeah. So Maddie, just wait until we all move up and then go to where I am in the front.
All right.
And then the 3 C's behind me, you park in the parking lot on the left or the gas station or anywhere. I'm not going to park there, I'm going to park down here, but I suggest you guys park over there. And we're going to start loading back up at 4:35, so we got a little bit of a break again.
When you guys get on your break, you guys can check the journal.
Damn. Was that you, Austin, that just ran into the back of him like that? Oh no, that was autistic.
Y'all should be parking in the gas station. Not everyone's going to fit down where I want to park.
Well, I'm just gonna put it right here. Excuse me, Andy.
Sorry, Maddie. I may.
Maddie, just pull in the gas station.
Yeah, everyone.
Let me go next. Alright, I'm going next, people. Thank you.
The brakes on this bus suck.
Troy, if you want to get in this spot and then let me park beside you so you can just spawn back to where you were.
Alright.
I get a picture of you guys together.
Am I gonna hit?
Austin, I prefer if you don't park in the grass.
Yeah, this was my parking spot that I wanted to go to originally. I didn't think you guys would be going.
Alright, I'm gonna reload.
Jeez, Evan just crashed on someone's bike.
I hate that. Oh, I hate
This
that.
This is my house, Andy.
Okay. Well, I guess that's convenient for you. It's a park at the gas station, which that's fine, but oh my.
Nice going. Nice going.
That was pretty funny.
Wow, Spongy, look at my butt.
I didn't
Look
even
at my
think
butt.
I'm sorry, I apologize. I did not mean that.
I'm driving back like this. It's over. It's over.
I apologize for that, y'all. I did not think that was gonna happen. I dragged your damn bus.
And I'm finna drag you.
God, that was too funny. Please, someone tell me they recorded that.
I saw it. It's on live stream.
Okay, good. I gotta watch that after.
I'm sorry. Oh, why did you have name tags on?
Oh yeah, before I get screenshots.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some screenshots. Who's the our character is that in front of the FS65? If you could please move it into a bus for now, that'd be appreciated. Oh my god, I just realized whoever's in the FS65, your school must, or your roof is all messed up.
Oh yeah, I know. I got hit.
Wow.
No,
Oh
that
yeah.
I hit 2 of you? Dang,
Yeah.
that was a wreck. I know I dragged you, but I didn't think I hit him.
Oh my god.
I'm weak. That was too funny.
Bus sign. My new school bus sign.
Oh, this is a decent screenshot, I think. Who's in 406? Just wondering.
You can't stop laughing at that.
Oh, this is what I wanted to do. I'm gonna start doing. Okay, I was just wondering. If I can have the radio clear really quick, I'm gonna start doing bus bidding for tomorrow now. For tomorrow, I'm gonna go in seniority order, and then on Saturday, on Sunday, I'm gonna go in best attendance, probably for like the last 2 months. Just so everyone gets a chance to drive a bus they want. So, base to Connor, I assume you want 696. Base to my number one driver.
He is not in voice right now. It doesn't look like.
I don't even think he's on the game.
Okay, yeah, he's not. Okay, I'm in 696. Base to Austin. What bus do you want tomorrow? Can we do something else just so people get a different or get a chance to drive that?
Well, we're in 525. My original bus was
Oh,
gonna be
okay, yeah, that's fine then.
We talked about that yesterday.
Base to Ethan's not here. G's not here. Base to Maddie. Base.
Don't think he's in here.
Can we just load now?
We're loading back up at 4:32 because I'm trying to do this, and that's what it says on schedule. Base to Spongy. What do you want to do tomorrow? 308. 10-4.
Yep,
Base to Carson. Not here. Brian, what do you want to drive tomorrow? Okay, I guess we'll skip over him. Evans. Reese, he's not here. David, what do you want to drive tomorrow? Oh, I was.
I'm here.
Reese, you are here?
I want to drive an A3, but I'm not sure which number. I don't want to drive. I'm not
Okay, well, 400's open. I'll put you on that. Based all drivers, just so you know, we're going to start loading back up at 4:32. I'm going to have in the first group bus 987575, 400 and 406 go in the first group. So me, Evan, Deshaun, and Reese B are going to go in the first group, and then I will assign other people in different groups once we're done loading. So if Reese and Deshaun, if you want to start heading towards the pizza place, you can.
I just found out how to take off labels, so from now on, all the pictures up there were good, but you don't know.
Yo, Reese, you're flying in that. Andy, are
And
you
he
gonna
just,
potato?
damn, he just cut someone off too.
Damn.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's worse than me tracking y'all.
Phase 2, Reese, if you can loop it back around so you're on the right side of the road, if you can turn right into the parking lot and then left on that main road. And then Evan, you too, so we're all on the right side of the road.
So, Andy.
Go ahead, Ray.
So, I guess you're gonna be finishing here in a minute about the rest of the drivers.
Yeah, so the next group will be the 2 FS65, or Ray, whoever's in Spongy.
So, Spongy, me, Troy, Maddie, and Brian.
Yeah.
So, me, Spongy, Troy, okay.
There should be 4 people. Yeah, Deshaun, where we started at. That's where we're gonna go. You know how they go, right? I get there?
Yeah.
So actually, yeah, and then 308, 897, and 525 wait for the next group.
Okay.
Or actually, who's in that C2? Actually, Maddie, if you can wait for the next group, so it's just Ray, Spongy, and Troy for this one, and then the rest of y'all go on the next one.
Ray, can you pull just a
You
little bit
left
more?
my side of the road open, Reese, so it's fair.
Evan just wants to get.
Wow, Spongy, wow.
Troy, you're gonna have Maddie, you're with the second group, by the way. Maddie, you're next. You're the next group.
It's fine. If he's going, that's fine, because I said that originally, and then I changed my mind, so it's my fault. And Deshaun, do you know where the pull up to, right?
High school?
Yeah, you know where I parked, or where we all parked?
At the front part, right?
Yeah, pull all the way up on that sidewalk, though.
Alright, gotcha.
Like, to the end of the sidewalk, right to the stop sign.
Okay, I got you on that.
And then we're gonna wait for everyone to get to the high school before we leave.
And then you're gonna finish that list of people for the buses for tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that once I get to the high school, which will be in like 2-3 minutes. Okay, the rest of y'all can go now. Start loading if you haven't.
Yeah, I think we have 3 people.
Okay. My plan for the next field trip is going to be stopping at someone's house to say like happy birthday, like a drive-by, and then and then we're also going to most likely try to form as a company, which might be a mess to 2020, like the numbers 2020, park our buses in that form.
That is going to be very fun.
Yeah, so that'll be for the next field trip, which would be, I think it's June 2nd. But routes start tomorrow again, so we'll have regular routes just with these buses on this map.
I for sure have better after this.
This bus is gonna die on my elementary route.
We all will be able to switch buses for tomorrow, so.
I'm sorry, Fudgy. Oh, cars in the street. I'm so sorry.
I give up. I give up.
I'm drawing back a lot like you know what? Right. Go back to life.
An old lady was in the middle of the street. Would you want me to hit that lady?
First we got me dragging you both, and then all of a sudden we got you freaking brake checking him.
Did someone just randomly stream back?
Okay, base to Dave. Oh wait, David, you said you want 400 tomorrow, right? Okay, base to Ray. Base.
Is 251 open?
No. Yeah, no, Austin took it.
Oh, come on, Austin. I have to. I'll take it out. I have to look on the sheet. Come back to me.
Okay. Maddie, are
Actually,
you?
can I take out the other 65? The other one.
Yeah, 525. You can have that.
There's no difference, but go for it.
Base to Maddie if you're in here.
Spongy, your bus hood is mint.
Let me go check this out. Oh, that bus.
Base to Austin B.
Go ahead.
What bus do you want for tomorrow?
Is 957 open? The T.
10-4.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Base to Hayden. I don't think you made it in here yet. No. Base to Troy. Troy, what bus do you want for tomorrow?
496.
10-4. Base to Reese B.
557 open.
Yes, it is.
I'll take 557.
10-4. Base to Evan. What do you want for tomorrow?
I will drive. I'll drive 997 tomorrow.
10-4. Base to games at your or the games at your base to bus driver 5. You can type in chat if you want, but what bus do you want for what bus do you want for tomorrow 5? Or you can just tell me the model, like a C2 or
197 he wants.
10-4. Base.
Spongy, I think your doors are uneven.
Base to Deshaun 400.
I'll take 536.
10-4. And base to Deshaun, you can start rolling out of the school now and back to that. Yeah, well, that was oh jeez, Reese. That's my old oh.
Doors.
Right, I will respond. Right, I will respond to your email or your PM once I get back to the lot.
Copy that.
We're kind of in a predicament here. This
I can
door
see.
won't shut.
I said your door looked uneven to me.
We were in you again, boy.
So Austin, just look at these two buses coming past you.
Oh, and base to all drivers, sorry for the constant radio calls today. Would y'all prefer to do, instead of opposite side of the road day, would you guys prefer to do anonymous person day so we all have the same name so we don't know who's who
Yes.
instead
Yeah.
of
Wait,
okay,
what'd you say?
we have two wrong side of the road days. Would you prefer to have all of us have the same name instead of driving on the wrong side of the road?
No. So what you
Oh,
should
yeah.
do is siren all the way down.
We should do both. We should do
That's
both.
not gonna be
We should
Just do both.
people aren't gonna enforce that, I don't think.
I also crashed, so should I get back on it?
No, you're fine. Unless you want to, but you don't have to.
I'm gonna just
Mutuals.
So we have two wrong side of the road. We have two wrong side of the road days. Would you prefer one of them to be anonymous and then one of them wrong side of the road, or both of them anonymous?
Both of them anonymous.
Okay, and other people, you can say your opinions on that if you want.
Come on, Spongy, I'm taking you home. Are you drunk?
Most likely, yes. Pull it over, just try.
Yes, please.
Fatu Fatu.
I'm back.
Go ahead.
How's it looking at the lot, or has anyone arrived back?
There's people pulling in now. Deshaun just pulled in.
10-4. I just wanted to see if the line started coming back. Spongy, are you still driving that broken thing?
Yeah.
I can't even drive mine.
What do y'all do? This is a 2-minute time span.
Oh my god.
When you left the pizza place, everything was fine.
My bad.
Based all drivers, sorry for the constant radio calls. Thank you guys for coming to the meeting. Thank you guys for coming to routes today. I mean the field trip, and the radio traffic will be more enforced tomorrow because today was a field trip. But
Oh shit.
I don't think
but
Spongy's
thank you guys
driving
for
back
coming.
Thank you to
Welcome, bro.
pilots who participated in the air show. Your work was
Thank you.
not missed.
What the hell just went flying?
Hey Spongy, you need a ride?
I got a ride.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even
Y'all please give me a rating on my pictures.
There's a bus freaking deployed.